towards the end it would come in handy if I used it. But I had such a hard time getting to the end that I'd almost say it really didn't make that big a difference. So I'd almost suggest using a magnum. So the last shield guy that you took out in the previous video had a magnum. I would go and get his magnum. There are several guys that you can get by just kind of chilling out in this hallway. It is possible to stand in the doorway and go through all of the guys, but it's really hard. I was only able to ever do that on Black Ops mode because I had infinite grenades, which really makes a difference. But pretty much you just want to come down this hallway, and this opening part, try not to take any damage at all. You need to be as healthy as possible when you get out. Now there will be several waves of machine gun men that come from the left and right. There'll be some that come along the back end. You may be tempted to shoot those red barrels, but I actually say hold off on that. There will be some guys later on, RPG guys that are running along the back end, that if you can use the red barrels to blow them up, it really makes a difference. Now there's a guy that, in a couple waves there's a couple guys in the back. There's two right there. You'd be tempted to use those red barrels, but again, I say don't. Try to hold off on using them. You can get headshots. It's just they're really far away. The lighting makes things a little difficult. But trust me, you'll probably play this section enough times that you'll learn the guys, how they spawn and where they come out. Now there's some double crates there that are destructible, so you can blow them up if you want. Like that guy's right there behind one right now. I'd actually say, again, try not to, because there is one drawback that I haven't yet mentioned with this approach, and that is when you actually have to exit the tunnel, what you're faced with. It takes a little bit of luck. Well, it takes a lot of luck, really, to get through that. But if you have the obstacles there that haven't been destroyed, it kind of helps you by having obstacles between you and some shield riot guys that show up. So at this point, there'll be, when the guys up top start to make themselves known, there'll be two machine gun men. You're almost done you've almost exhausted everybody that you can shoot. Now I think I'm about there. So when that happens, you have to run back and get an M249, but I already had one. And at this point, you just need to get lucky, because when you come out, there's going to be some machine gun. There's going to be 4 shotgun guys, 2 of which come on either side of the stairwell, and 2 that rush you from up front. So go to town with your grenades. You saw how many I chucked. I think I chucked like 5 grenades there. And then as soon as you can, there'll be some shield men that come. So turn your attention on them. And if you've made it through that part, you have done very well. Because the next section is really tough, but fortunately you can get up the stairs. So try to take out as many guys as you can along the bottom. And like I said, when you come out of there, those shotgun guys come running down. There's 4 of them. You just have to kind of get lucky and hope that your grenades are close enough to take out as many as you can, and that you're shooting on target, because it's tough when you come out. I know I probably made it look a little bit easier than it was, but trust me, it took a lot of time and effort to get that to look right. And then I would usually run upstairs and run along the catwalk for this part, but I decided that I would try to take out as many guys along the bottom as I could, just because it's a little bit cleaner, it's a little bit easier to see. Now at this point, you'll probably get a couple of guys, some more shotgun guys. A couple of guys up top on the catwalk, so take them out as best you can. There are 2 objectives in this room. There's a safe that's to the left, right where I'm shooting right now. And that explosion didn't take it out, but it was really close to it. So that upper left catwalk, and then there's an intel in a cubby room in the upper right. Now you don't want to stay down here too long, because if you kill enough guys, eventually there will be some machine gun nests that open fire far back into the room, and those are going to give you some headaches. Okay, there was the safe that I destroyed. So stay down here as long as you can. They have health packs, so try to pick them up, because all the shield guys and the shotgun guys that you killed drop plenty of med packs. But I'm running out of room between me and those machine gunners, so things are looking a little rough. Okay, at this point, you'll spawn an RPG guy, and you'll actually have to face 2 of them. And as soon as you see an RPG, get up the stairs, because you are almost done. You've probably got a third of the way left to go. Now there's these 2 spawning rooms that you can get into. There's some grenades up top. You come up here, and there's the last intel. And you pretty much just have to run left and right. The machine gun nests have opened up. You don't have a whole lot of room. You've got RPG guys shooting at you, and the RPG guy actually runs along the catwalk along the back, running back and forth, shooting you. So he's at a different position every time he fires. So it's really hard to get a good view on him. Don't go downstairs like I did. I nearly died, and that's bad. Those machine gun nests will just light you up. Unfortunately, at this time, I don't have any more health packs, so I have to kind of do a lame strategy here, which is let my health recover. So I'm going to speed it up here in a second, but I'm just going to try to focus on the nests. There's probably 2 or 3 machine gunners in both nests, and as soon as you take them out, there'll be a massive explosion, and then you can go through. So here I'm just going to speed it up, because I'm trying not to die. I'm trying to shoot the machine gunners. I've probably said this before, but the health system, basically, when you come down to 2 bars, you can take a blast and not die. It takes you down to 1. The screen goes gray. There's some slow motion. As long as you step back and relax, your health will actually come back up to 2 bars. So that's what I'm doing here, is just kind of playing this cat and mouse game. I know it's not a great strategy, but I don't have a highly accurate gun. I need something that's powerful, so I'm going back and forth trying to shoot this guy until I've silenced the nest, basically. And I'm trying to get position on the RPG guy, which keeps running around and blasting me. So it's definitely not easy. I wish I had a better strategy for you, but really there's not any ammo or health packs, which makes this really tough. I used up all the ones downstairs, and with those machine gun nests down there, as soon as you go down there, you're going to get torn to pieces anyway, so you're kind of just stuck in having to play this game. So use the cubbies to your advantage, and when you're absolutely sure that they're silenced, you can go down and try to take them out. Try to take out that RPG guy. Like, I know he's right there, so I'm just trying to keep an eye out for him. That's really about it. So that's it. You follow this strategy and you will probably beat the game black. I wish I had better strategies for you, but this is as good as it gets. It took me a long time to get through this section on hard, because it is a beast. So enjoy the final cutscene. I'll see you with my next guide. I'm not sure what that's going to be yet, but till then, see you later. Check out wikigameguides.com and nextgenwalkthroughs.com. Later.
This is Bravo 3. Target down. I say again, target is down. Exiting structure.